All right, we hot. All right, come in. All right, just so y'all can know, Ollie, who's your favorite MMA fighter?
Dan Hooker. And I can't believe he lost.
Oh, no.
I just can't believe he lost.
All right.
I'm gonna blow up the spot, nephew.
See, you blow up the spot. Hey, we gonna get into it. That's what's up. That's Young Beans. But hey, we got the new episode. What is this? 126. We getting up there.
Man, we putting them out there.
We get up there, boy. Hey, it's the RoundHouse RoundTable. It's me, Amani T, and I got my brother, the guy, Hot Take Rod in the building. Let's get it. We about to get into it with the no cap recap of 267. We're gonna cover a little bit of the bull in between there, and then we're gonna get right into 268. So, like I said, this the RoundHouse RoundTable. Let's get it.
I sweat my glow up in lightning. Hot year, something like lightning. This shit a hit on my psychic. She want me lick, I'm excited. See, I feel that's my business, and that's why I'm business minded. Need a push, get behind it. It's science, apply it. Worst come to worst, you tried it. Get it bad, get inspired. Shoot your shot, just the effort. I admire. You're hired, ain't looking for friends at this point. My circle is small as a point. Yeah, I'd rather send an invoice than hearing a fake on their voice. It sound like a business report. Don't fuck with the business.
One part of the RoundHouse RoundTable, me, Armani T, and I got my homie, my brother.
It's the ROD. Let's get it, man. Let's
talk about it.
Say please. That's one, please. Don't need no one, that's two, please.
All right. So first things first, no cap recap, UFC 268. Let's just get into it right now. Like barn burner. Start there. Let's start there. Yeah. People was taking heads off. Let's start there.
Whole shebang, bro.
Refs was not doing their job. Let's start there.
Get them out of here, man.
But yeah, it was a wild night. UFC 267. Great prerequisite for 268. So that they're gonna have to come with it. Like they're gonna have to pull up. What stood out to you the most from like the prelims? I guess we could start there.
Well, I like Petrosky. I was really impressed with Murphy catching Slim Marquand with that knee coming in.
Yeah.
Put them out. That was which fight was it the Dos Santos? Yeah. So so that fight that you was talking about with the ref.
Yeah.
The dude that was French Special Forces.
And it's like any other time refs don't get questioned as much as they should. Refs and judges, a lot of times they stand behind the refs, but this reminds me of something like where Brendan Schwab was talking about, like, hey, the ref shouldn't give any warnings. The ref, it should be one time and you just get a point taken. Look at the chaos that just happened from that. I'm like, look what happens when Brendan Schwab makes suggestions.
Yeah, bro. Crazy.
Like at the same time, it's just like that's like the scary part of being a fighter. You know what I'm saying? Like your life is at the hands of this one person that's in here with you. These two people. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
And it's like if one person is already, his purpose is to try to damage you, then the ref has to play a part to protect them in some sense. Like it's not the first ref to be wilding like that. So
yeah, I'm glad UFC handled it swiftly though.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's just like you could say that maybe he went too far and let him do too much,
right?
And all it takes is one person to be like, "No, that was too much," or a few people like, "No, that was too much." You're like, you know what? I think that was too much, and now all the other refs are agreeing, but like it was too much.
It was too much.
And it didn't have to go that far, but
that even clocking after your lunch break type vibe.
Yeah,
just going home, bro.
Like going home, like. And figure out how you getting there. Petrosky, I was happy to see Petrosky get his W. You know what I mean? Like new guy, like of course, but he got a submission. Like, nah, bro, with that KO energy, with that finisher energy. Round 3, at the last second.
Walk off.
I can tell you don't like being on time nowhere. But hey, shout out to you, got the W. Let's get into this main card because I've been itching, scratching to get into this main card. I ain't trying to, like, because everybody came through. Everybody came through for me when it comes to like the DraftKings. Everybody came through besides
Almost. We try to tell him. We try to tell him, man. We try to tell him.
All right, but let's start with Enclave. And
I was surprised that fight went the distance, honestly. I thought Enclave was going to do him dirty. Get him out the way.
well, Volkan just got a chin. Like sometimes like dudes just want to stand up. They're going to be there.
Yeah.
So you just have to display the actual skills. But I think he could have used more ground. Could have kept him on the ground more, but it's almost like he wanted to box.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's where he was at with it. So shout out to him for the W. And what's that like? How many wins in a row is that now? What we doing?
Count him up.
What we doing? What's that? 1, 2, 3. Who we at? 4, 5, 6? 6 wins.
Title shot.
And the last loss was from Craig. The one who dislocated Hill's arm. Jamal Hill's arm. Yeah. Maybe, but it looked like he on the bigger and better things right now because all them wins in a row. I think Craig got to work on his W's right now.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times guys be wanting that get back, but it's just like some guys be too far gone.
Yeah.
Like if that person that's up want it back, okay, that makes sense. But other than that, nah, you begging and crying for that. Like Nate Diaz be crying for that Conor. He kind of chilled out a lot though, but he was really wanting that Conor fight bad as hell. Shit,
we deserve that bitch.
He do for real. Because Conor kind of got because Conor took the L first. That's what messed it up. That's what made it seem like you ran. Kazimov Chimaev. What the hell, bruh?
It's another classic I told you so situation.
Like, I like how at the end, at his interview, he was like, I just want to be friends with these guys. I know it's fighting. I'm like, nah, bro.
He's a psycho.
You want to kill everybody.
He's a psycho. Kill everybody. Motherfucker asked for Brock Lesnar.
They want to be friends.
He's a certified psycho.
Psycho, bro.
Damn near unhittable.
And what I tell you, I said if you pick people up and throw them on the ground every time, like of course they're not going to hit you. They're not going to hit you.
Yeah, but just to get.
But he just dismantled Jingling, bro. Bad.
Yeah, bro. Like it may have been on the game 9 months just to come back for 3 minutes and 16 seconds. All right, boys, back to the room.
Damn.
Yeah, quick work. Quick fucking work.
So it's just like I feel like Chimaev still leveling out to his competition level.
He definitely rising in the ranks.
Leveling up.
I want to see him against some tougher competition next time. Like, let's give him a dog now and see what he do. Let's give him a pure striker.
94%.
94%. But look at these numbers, bro.
Yeah, like
your man threw one punch.
How you get 25 of 25 significant strikes?
Son.
Damn. And so that means one.
Nah, he denied the takedown.
No, he denied it. He denied it.
Yeah.
Okay. He denied it once.
You threw one punch, bro. It's kind of like he started out on top.
That will hurt my feelings to look at my. You have to reassess some things. Like, no, you getting kicked somewhere, bro. I don't care if it's a groin kick. I ain't about to have all zeros in the total strikes, significant strikes.
On everything. No knockdowns, no reverses, no submission attempts.
Bro, it hurts.
Your man came out there, ran around the octagon for half a round and left.
Damn.
That's the easiest payday ever. Cool. I don't got
shit. He really needs to level out to his
like, is this a first
competition level?
Is this a UFC first?
What?
The stats and everything on one side of the column.
I'm sure that's probably a stat that they ain't want to keep shouting out. That's probably not a stat that they wanted to keep, putting out there. But for Chimaev,
9 donuts. Yes.
Hold on. But hey, do you think they grooming him to kind of be a champ, or you think he just completely, or these are the guys who like are wanting it?
10, 12, 13, 14. 15. He has 15 zeros, 18 zeros.
Bruh, chill, bruh. Chill. Chill. Bro, we gotta move on to the next one. No, because we can't keep shout out Li Jingling. Hey, I had you winning this. I was going for the underdog. Yo, it wasn't supposed to be that bad. It wasn't supposed to be that bad.
So he has all zeros, bro.
They shouldn't have did that. So y'all think that's a UFC fault? Y'all think that's a UFC fault? Make sure y'all drop that in the comments if y'all think that's a UFC fault. Jamal, he needs some competition right now.
He should be fighting next week.
He could. He's probably super fresh. That's how he got those other fights in those like 3 fights in a row, like within 90 days. Like, yeah.
Oh my god. All right. I'm gonna leave him alone.
Alexander Volkov.
Leave him alone, bro.
Tybura surprised me. He was getting a lot closer. Volkov seemed like he's about
5-fight win streak though.
Huh?
He came ready. He was on a 5-fight win streak.
Yeah.
Yeah, he came ready.
But hey, but Volkov is somebody who's going to test it. So
that takedown
like,
defense though.
Yeah, like he's tested for real. So I think Volkov, he deserved a W. His last loss was Cyril Gane, so it's just like, who else was he going to lose to for real? Oh yeah,
other than Ngannou, maybe Curtis Blades.
I think that's who he should fight next.
Yeah, Curtis Blades exposed him last time. The motherfucker was looking hefty in the ring. Pause. I don't want to say nothing weird, but
I got you. We talking heavyweights right now.
that gym membership was used for sure. My man utilized that squat rack.
So you think you should run it back with Curtis Blades?
Yeah, why not? I mean, I feel like the heavyweight picture.
Curtis Blades just came off a W, so
Cyril Gane and Ngannou fight.
I don't see why not. It would make sense.
Yeah. Just don't give me Rosenstrunk again. I'm good.
Yeah, 4 and 5.
You'll be fine with me.
Since they both had, since Curtis Blades' last fight was like one of them fights where he just kind of like stayed safe to win. Or if he want to run it back with Derek Lewis. Somebody need to fight Miocic. Somebody need to fight non-champ Miocic. Who's fighting non-champ Miocic? Because he ain't pop out yet.
I don't think he is gonna pop out to that
until he fighting a belt. Like, I don't know.
But see, I kind of like that guy. I like, you know what I'm saying? If you've been a title holder and you lose your belt, I like the automatic run back, bro. I like you know what I'm saying? When they was talking about Jan and Teixeira was talking about Projaca's next.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, why not give your man a run back? You know what I'm saying? I feel like as a champ, a noble champ, especially after a certain time, like, you don't deserve an immediate run back. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy to me. Or at least have him fight the number 1 contender.
I think they still gonna have it. I think they still gonna do it.
I think Glover's gonna walk through Projaca.
You said Projaca? Yeah.
Put
him up there.
Enough with the jiu-jitsu and the ground game to be like stopping Glover. Could we have a 42-year-old champ on a serious run?
I believe he, bro.
Who held the belt for like 2 years, bro?
But the thing about it is, like, I didn't really know what it was about Jan. It was just it was like the power, you know. He's kind of good on the hands with the hands. So I don't really see the huge excitement about him, but I see the excitement about Teixeira. I see the excitement about John Jones, you know. No, that's when he was 205. When he was 205, I see the excitement. I see the excitement in Prochaska. You know what I'm saying? Striking capabilities, like Jan can still strike with him, but at the same time, it's just like he's not all the way around. He looked like a fish out of water when he was on the ground with Glover. On some real shit. Yeah. When he was on the ground with Izzy, he looked like he was just staying safe. So that's why I was alluding to, even from the Izzy fight, that like he wasn't doing anything. They both were 2 babies on the ground. For real. You know what I'm saying? Like he was just the heavier one. So I think that was the only difference between them two. And I don't know. I think 205. I see excitement in Costa at 205.
Yes.
I see
Yes.
excitement in that. I'm saying Costa could be Costa can take 2 black belts, two BJJ black belts. What?
Bro, he could be a champ at 205.
He could be a champ at 205. We said that last show. Like, we are in complete agreement that Costa could be a champ at 205. Like, I feel like I would want more to see Costa a champ at 205. He looks like a champ at 205. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, he's a champ at 185 too.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
That just speaks to Izzy of how good that guy is. You know?
Izzy is a beast, and he manages to outwit them and dismantle them every time. Like, that's.
But yeah, Paulo, you have to stay at 205 now. But you know what I'm saying? You should really tap into it, like mentally make that your thing. Like, you're a fat boy now. You're 205. You know what I'm saying? Stop with the model. Stop with the model weight.
Yeah, go get you a burger.
No. Like a steak and potatoes.
Yeah.
And live that shit, because he's gonna be a problem, bro. Like you say, 2 black belts, but then what he can do on the feet. He's already one of the best strikers in 205. Islam. Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
New rule: we're not allowed to spend longer talking about a fight than the actual round was. So Dan Hooker only lasted 2 minutes and 25 seconds. He's spending 2 minutes and 25 seconds on this shit, bro. It's not fair,
bro. My son was heartbroken.
I know you said they defeated.
It was like so fast. Yeah. And you know he's in jiu-jitsu right now too. Right. It's like, why didn't he shrimp?
He's in there with an ox. You could tell he was trying something, but
he was trying, but that leg was locked in there. Some guys have jiu-jitsu and know exactly what to do to get themselves out of those certain things. And it's so stupid because it looked like they don't really do anything. And next thing you know, they're out of it. It's like, what did you just do? Yeah. You rolling with like a black belt or something. Next thing you know, you're like, okay, we're grappling here. Next thing you know, why is my lapel getting tight around my neck? Yeah. like what's happening?
They're ninjas, bro.
It's like, what is happening?
Ninjas, dude. I don't care what art you've mastered. You're a ninja when you become a black belt, bro.
And when you got that grappling ability, like you're just a problem all the way around. So, and that's their bread and butter. Like Islam, Lil Khabib, whatever you want to call him, he looking for a title shot. And I don't think nobody's really trying to give him one for real, because they know they know. I feel like that's the fight they're gonna fish for. I feel like they're gonna fish for that fight. They're gonna be like, well, 9-9. Like, stop.
You can see him plotting that.
Yeah, I can see it happening. Just like how they gonna plot out that Shevchenko Amanda Nunes fight after Juliana Pena. They're gonna try to fish for that one. No, we don't want it. Keep it. But if y'all make it happen, all right, I ain't tripping. I'm still watch. I know it's gonna be fire. Because I know it's gonna be fire.
It's gonna be a barn burner. That whole car gonna be torched.
The whole fucking car. So we already talked about Islam and Dan Hooker for 2 minutes, and of that, we just talked about it for one round. You know.
Thanks for coming. Thanks, bro.
God damn, bro. He really, like, Dan Hooker, like, is starting to seem like he is like a gatekeeper type vibe now. You know what I mean? Like, the dude he fought last time, I forgot his name. The last dude he fought, but he fought him on short notice.
I'm looking for that shit now.
And of course he did what he did, like, you know what I'm saying, experience and stuff. But that's when you got people, now you fighting people like Islam, because you know the fight before that was the Chandler fight, and that was the KO.
Bro, like, you gotta be smart, dude.
Like you ain't think this was gonna happen now? He thought
versus Habib, bro. Like,
the thing was, he thought it was gonna be like, just like Jingling thought. They thought it was gonna be a dog fight, and they laughed at him and said, "Psych,
it's not.
We're going to the ground.
It's not,
and we're gonna finish this thing early." But let's get to the co-main, bruh.
Peter Yan, man. Shout out Mother Russia. Matter of fact, before we get into that, I don't know if you noticed the trend, but majority of this card was like Russia and Brazilian.
Yeah.
I feel like 90% of these fights had a Russian in it. Coincidence? Because we're over in Abu Dhabi. Like, you think Dana trying to really tap into his Russian roots? Half of the UFC is Russian or
Well,
Brazilian.
I don't know. Maybe it was just a faster trip for them to get over there. Instead of paying for these American fighters to fucking all this extra money, like, nah, let's pay the guys that's closer in this area, which makes sense. You know what I'm saying? That's makes it easy, especially like because if people can come see you. So yeah, like as you know, shout out to the champ. Shout out to the champ, the interim champ. We don't want let's get that right.
He already
Shout out to
it.
the interim champ. Let's get that right. Peter Yan versus Cory Sanhagen. We don't even know why Cory Sanhagen was there, but he was there.
He was there. He threw 449 punches.
Yeah, okay, that's what's up. But at the same time, it's just like when you get pinky promises like that, like you always gonna get good looks like that. Like when you get pinky promises, like, but it just showed that yes, he's championship caliber, like he can fight at the championship level, but he just can't fight elite guys at the championship level. Like you could do 5 rounds and stand up and not get knocked out and stay safe. Yes, you could do that because that 4th round, bro, Cory saying, hey, was Cory staying alive. He was on his bike the whole 4th round until I think like the last minute. And that's when they started to engage in contact. But Peter Yan was chasing him down. And I guess he was waiting for him to do something wild so he can get a look. But Peter Yan was super composed. Like, I feel like when it was areas where Cory Sanhagen was down on one knee, and he was like, it's almost like he was hoping he did it.
Bail me out, please. Please stop this ass from me.
It's almost like he was trying to go to his knee, like that was a safe space. Like
What not gonna save this man?
No, it wasn't, brother. Boxing was immaculate.
Yeah,
I don't care what nobody say. Like in bantamweight division, I'm not seeing anybody who has the boxing. Even he sharper than Yanez. Sharper than Yanez. I'm sorry. Maybe we need to see that one day. Or I think, yeah, maybe we need to see that one day. But Peter Yan and his boxing is elite level boxing, head movement. You know what I'm saying? Like ridiculous.
He's crazy. He's really crazy, bro.
That's what I'm saying. That's why he's just gonna stay at number 1 until like he takes somebody's belt.
So quick.
You say so quick. You say so quick. I'm saying I still believe that Aljamain can like submit him. I think Aljamain can submit him early in like a first, like kind of finish type vibe. Like he did Sanhagen. Like those jiu-jitsu guys, when you go in there with a plan, a lot of times you get very close to that plan. And when you get close to the plan, you already there. So, and that's what he did with Sanhagen, bro. I think that Sanhagen needs to take some fights down. And I'm not talking about no Rob Font. Please don't give Sanhagen Rob Font. No. Don't try to dish Rob Font. No. Rob Font, he need to be up in that title conversation. That's all I want to say. That let's make sure that we keep Rob Font's name up there, because they be trying to forget about it when they start talking about Cory Sanhagen, Aljamain, Peter Yan, and TJ. You know, Rob, you start to stop. You stop talking about Rob Font real quick, because you're like, what about? No, we need to get some new blood up in there. Well, what you think about this?
Just to warm up, just to tune up. We waiting for Aljamain to stop running. That's all I gotta say. You're gonna have to face that, bro. Like
if he loses, bro, then you know what I'm saying. We're gonna be right here with the no cap the same way. You know,
and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely gonna keep that same energy.
Like, you got to. But I think Aljamain gonna pull up like he did the last time and get a W.
We're not going into that. We're gonna go another 30 minutes.
But he did. He pulled up, got the W. That was the goal. He pulled up, got the W, like he did with Sanhagen.
No, it was different than Sanhagen.
So that's crazy. So he beat Peter Yan and Cory Sanhagen.
He didn't beat Peter Yan.
He did beat Peter Yan.
He didn't beat Peter.
So He beat both of
I
them,
know
and
I
both of
don't
them
have
fought.
to explain what's winning a fight and then just no.
Beating somebody. Okay, all right, we're gonna move on because you gonna get lost in that because you clearly don't understand. So Jan Blachowicz.
I was 5-0. I was 5-0 until this motherfucker came through, getting choked out by granddad and shit, bro.
But I told you how it was gonna happen.
And
Bruh, I told you Jan's ground game is like not there. It's just non-existent. He knows how to be on top of something.
Like, fuck, why go there then? Like, shit,
He had no choice.
Why get there?
I was looking at Glover Teixeira and I was like, I just hope when I'm this old, I'm still able to move around like that. Like, but you picking up 200-pound men and taking them down, like,
yeah, at 90.
I just
it's crazy. It's crazy.
I can't. I don't know. He got it. You the GOAT for that.
Shout out to the champ and new.
Shout out to the champ. Y'all need to change them belt hands. Glover Teixeira, he deserved it.
Website.
Let my man Glover Teixeira get a fucking break. Let him get a break. If he want to take a year off, relax.
No. Okay. See, no. You was finna do that bullshit. Fuck no.
No. If you want to take a year off, then let him take a year off. He deserves it.
See you in 6 months, homie.
He last time he did that, what, 12 years ago? It's by his career that just lasts just 12 years.
He's been off for a year. Like, what are we talking about?
He was off for a year. I don't know.
Bro. You submitted my man in the second round. You don't need a year. See you in 6 months, bro.
True. But I'm just saying, like, okay, 6 months. 6 months. Because, like, if it was anybody else, maybe 3 months. But 6 months for Glover Teixeira, yeah.
His granddad got to heal his bones, then.
Yeah, let him heal his bones, because them bones got him where he at. That's what's up. I'm fucking with that. And he got us some money on the DraftKings.
Okay. Shout out to the payday. Always got respect the payday.
Shout out to the payday, because we already know. We know, like, when it comes to Jan and his striking, kickboxing, good. Elite level, championship chin. But that ground game. And you going against a master Brazilian black belt, Brazilian jiu-jitsu black belt? What? And you think we're not going to the ground about this belt? We're not going to my home about this belt? You know what I'm saying? We're not going to my house about this.
We're going to see about me.
Funny. I think that's where he messed up last time. With John Jones.
What, not taking him to the ground?
He wanted to fight. They wanted to fight. I think they went to the ground. Glover Teixeira put the work in and he did what he needed to do. I can't wait to see what he do next.
Grandpapa.
Prochaska would be next.
I guess. I mean, I
like.
Not me, but
you think he ready? You think he at that level now?
No.
So who you want to see in front of him?
Jan again.
Run it back?
Yeah, bro. Like, you was just a champ. Like, why don't you get a crack back at your belt? Not only was you a champ, but you're like a record breaker.
They definitely did. Well, now I think about it, they did like look over him. Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like, why is it an automatic you're next? Like, hold up, bro. Hold up. John just had this belt for like a year and some change, bro. Like, what are we talking about here? So, what has Prochaska done? Like, all I'm saying is that's like Dana throwing him to the wolves. He's not fucking with Glover. Glover gonna put that man out in the first round, son. Like, because clearly he could take a punch. Now, unless Prochaska come out there and drop a nuke on his shit, bro, then okay. But I think he's gonna do the same thing to Prochaska. Glover's gonna do the same thing to Prochaska. Like, he's gonna dominate him. Yeah, you guys need to get on the ground. And this is wow, I don't know what's going on right here, but not sure what's happening. But okay. Who dressed up as Machine Gun Kelly?
Who is she supposed to be?
Bro.
Oh, the island boy. Oh,
I'm just an island boy.
So essentially, I thought it was Kodak Black, but she's dressing like somebody who's dressing like Kodak Black.
Kodak not like shit. Call that stop. Fuck.
Gosh, hey, some people they could just keep it.
All of it. You could have all.
They could just keep it.
We could have done without that. That's what who was better off.
You can keep it. Like we ain't asked. But yeah, it was something else. What else? In the first one?
They did hit the ground. Glover was 0 of 8 for takedown attempts. John was 2 of 6. John different, bro.
He's like, let me take you down.
Let me take you down.
Hey, he going them trenches.
That's just another notch we can add to the John's the GOAT belt.
Exactly.
That conversation at this point, but if you want to have it, we can have it.
I just think it's funny how like Brendan Schwab be like, I don't want John on my show. And the next person that he has on the show is Chuck Liddell. Like, bro, like
whatever makes headlines. It's whatever makes headlines.
So that's what I was wondering, like, is it just like a person that just does things like that? Like people do things like that, just
troll.
People say that I morally detest this thing and I would not allow it, and then go against it just for people to look at them. Stop it, bro. People are not like that. They are.
That's what he was talking about, bro, with the whole
clout trouts.
Yeah, bro.
Like they just
real trouty
for clout. they just do the
really reaching.
for
fucking reaching, bro.
Damn. But hey,
they do that.
To each his own. We're gonna stand on ours and do what we do and call it how we see it, how we,
But is there still no featherweight division? Like, she really cleared that entire division out. There are no names under her. That is the wildest shit ever.
Glover Teixeira looking forward to fighting Prochaska.
I'm not sold on that. Whatever.
You're not sold on that?
Awkward.
I know talking about Glover.
That is a different story. I don't, but like definitely tough opponent ahead. Is all tough opponents there, but definitely looking forward to fight him. But right now, I'm really looking forward to drink that beer that Jan give me and enjoy some time off.
Yeah, take a year. Take a year.
You really want to see the belt out of circulation that long, bro?
No, I want to see these guys figure it out. That's what I want to see.
It's going to take a year to figure out the light heavyweight division, bro.
It might.
It's not. It's not even
because you got Anthony Smith that's working his way back up there.
Oh my gosh! All right, that's one. Rakic,
Prochaska,
and Santos. After that, it's a dub for real. Unless you want to talk Ankalaev, it's a dub for real. Maybe Johnny Walker. Maybe.
Nah.
That's why I said maybe.
Nah, not that far, but I would say probably like a year, especially with the fight schedule that those guys is already on. Like,
bro, I don't see that. First of all, he ain't gonna take no damn year.
Okay, maybe like 10 months or 9 months. Like,
he already said May. He said May in the octagon. I'll see you in May.
Hey, May
that's
is cool.
7 months.
May is cool. I met he already knew his time when he was trying to come back.
Yeah, bro. You 42. What else you thinking about?
Yeah.
What you waiting on, bro?
Exactly.
Get it in.
He the champ now, so it's just like you gotta maintain that hunger now. Like he did all that to get it, so now it's just like maintaining that hunger. But yeah, let's get into 268 real quick. Uh-oh.
Yes.
In NYC,
the Mecca
at the Square.
Shout out to Jay-Z, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, man. I grew up listening to his ass.
Early prelims. O'Day Osborne. Okay, flyweight. You talking about flyweight? Looking forward to see O'Day Osborne versus CJ.
O'Day.
Vergara.
O'Day. But I'm pulling it up now.
Nelsic.
Ready for an apple.
Bagdasarian. Because that's the striker. That's the striking dude. So, and of course, he's going to be against somebody who I'm not very familiar with. TJ Laramie. Nah.
How you just fucking writing off my shit like that? You come on now. What's Glover's last name?
No.
Say Glover's last name. Quick.
John Allen.
Oh, okay.
He going up. See, I know that was easy. Chris Barnett. I've been looking forward to see Chris Barnett his fights. I used to watch his older fights.
You're looking heavy.
Yep, always look heavy. There ain't nothing different. Jordan Williams going up.
Looking heavy.
Ian Gary.
Okay, baby Zach Levine.
Then you got
that
Shabazian coming back.
Phil Hall.
Underdog. Ooh.
I'm looking forward to him.
Just seeing Shabazian.
Yeah, Ian Quinta.
Phil Halls. Blonde Phil Halls. No, platinum Phil Halls.
That's definitely strawberry peach blonde, bro.
He said strawberry peach blonde.
Oh. Strawberry passion fruit blonde. Like, come on.
Versus Chris Curtis. These are some matchups for real. Like
Al Green for the way shit though.
It didn't have to be black and white. It didn't have to be black and white. Hold on.
No, but this prelims is fire though. This prelims is fire. But yeah, those are the lightweight, the middleweight, and the middleweight. Yeah.
Register for 270 pre-sale.
There you go, Marlon Vera. Okay, so we got a blast from the past.
Don't do that. It ain't no. Wow.
Tio. Was it Tio?
Bobby Green fighting Alquinta. Bobby Green keep getting these fights. He keep getting looks. I think Bobby Green be getting good looks from the matchmakers.
Bobby Green overrated. I'm good on that guy.
Alex Pereira, the dude who beat Izzy, he fighting.
No photo.
Yeah, he's fighting.
I'm good. That's a dub. Next, he fighting at the top of the prelims too, though. So.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you think this is breaking out party? You introduce yourself.
We'll see.
How long ago? But you're like the only person that ever.
Andreas, he's solid, but Alex, this dude is like, you know what I'm saying? If he beat Izzy that long ago, like, just put that in consideration. Like the knowledge is there, the skill is there.
Yeah, for sure.
The knockouts are there. So then we got, like you said, Frankie Edgar. Frankie Edgar need to pull up on this one, but at the same time, Marlon Vera need this W.
For what?
He need this W so he can continue going up the rankings and watching Sean O'Malley stay out of him.
His career's over.
Who? Marlon Vera?
Yeah.
How? What you talking about? He 13 now, about to fight Frankie Edgar. We'll see. We'll see after this. We'll see how it go with Frankie Edgar, but Frankie Edgar is going to have a chip on his shoulder.
Yeah.
Was his last fight? Was his last fight the Hagen fight?
Who? Frankie Edgar?
Yeah. I thought he had another fight after that. But if that was the last fight, then like I said, he gonna have a chip on his shoulder. So either way, however you want to call it, both of them gonna have a chip on their shoulder. It's gonna be a barn burner. It's gonna be one of those. I'm looking forward to it. Take my money. And then coming up on the main card, Billy Q. Billy Q got a lot of clout. Shane Burgos is a hard hitter. This is going to be if Billy Q is allowed into the rankings. So we'll see. We'll see about that one. I think I might go Shane Burgos with it.
Oh no, I haven't made my
predictions yet.
Till probably about Friday.
Yeah, because when you make those picks too early, that's when you start to see somebody might come out. They might be overweight, and they might come out just not look with it. Like,
let me see what the prelims looking like.
Exactly.
I mean the conferences. Let me see what the face-offs and the way.
Yeah.
Like tune in.
A lot of fighters show their confidence right there at the face-off. Like when Jingling was doing all that at the face-off, I was silently being like,
he's gonna die. Yeah.
And then I felt it, but I didn't want to verbalize it, didn't want to say it, but I felt it because he was doing way too much. In that moment, that's why I knew that it wasn't gonna go down for Jingling. So the face-offs, those interviews, those mean a lot too, especially in being able to know if you up for it or not. Justin Gaethje versus Michael Chandler. I think they could have sold this one as a pay-per-view alone by itself. I think so.
That's a reach for me, but
I think they could have sold it, bro. Like Michael Chandler's brand is bigger than just UFC though. His brand is branched off into Bellator. Like, it's a whole separate community of Bellator. You know what I mean? And once you leave Bellator and come over here, like they still watching.
yeah.
So it's just like Michael Chandler has a huge fan base, but at the same time, it's just like he hasn't been displaying like what I would thought to be like the best type of wrestler, you know, in his fights in the UFC. Yeah, he being challenged for real. And Justin Gaethje is not about to stop the challenging.
Exactly.
So I think Michael Chandler should he should just take it to the ground, bro. You try to stand up with Justin Gaethje, he's just gonna stand up and eat every shot. He's not Dan Hooker. He'll eat a shot up against the cage and be cool with it. Next up, Thug Rose.
Yes.
Thug Rose versus Zhang Weili.
Wele.
Don't play lay.
Oh, I was about to get to my CFE bag real quick.
So I think the title will be exchanging hands back. Glad that she got to hold it, and it was a good moment when she did the thing, like the I'm the best thing. That was a good moment. That was good footage to get. But now the belt has to go back to China because that first one, you really think that was the best of Zhang Weili? Was a head kick to the face, and that's it.
I mean, obviously that wasn't the best of her, but do I think it's gonna happen again? Yeah.
Cap. All right, that's cap.
I do, bro. I do. I feel like she leaves herself susceptible to get caught with that kick again. Clearly, it only takes one. Clearly, her chin ain't even like that. Let's be real. And Rose,
no. See, you can't do that,
bro. She already showed that her compared to Rose's power, her chin ain't shit.
Bro, that was a head kick.
You think it can't happen again? You think it can't happen again?
I think that she's going to be way more prepared for a head kick now. Absolutely,
bro. You can't prepare your chin. You can't prepare your.
You can't. You can't ever prepare your chin, but you can prepare your hands. You can prepare your mind. You can prepare everything else besides your chin. That's the thing. You don't prepare your chin.
Them hands ain't coming up.
Well, all right. We'll see.
Again, bro.
All right, we're gonna see. And look, this is gonna be the one you should have changed. It's gonna be the one you should have switched over. Because I already know that you think Kobe Covington is gonna win this one.
You know that? You a wild boy for saying that. Yo.
Nah, I said you know that Kobe Covington gonna win. That's
I know what you said. You're a wild boy for saying that. Look, here's my thing with Kobe. Since he tried to play with me, y'all see what he tried to do? He tried to slip that in there. Look, Usman gonna win, but he's gonna be tested like he was last time. Done. I don't like Kobe Covington, but you can't sleep on the fighter that he is. The boy got skills. The motherfucker know what he's doing, and he could take a punch, bro. So, do I think it's gonna be one of them normal Usman walk in the park, early dominant finish? No, I don't. I don't think it is. Do I want it to be? Yeah, I want Usman to go out there if I can put him down in the first minute. But realistically, do I think that's gonna happen? No, bro. This shit's gonna be a fire ass fight, bomb burner. Probably gonna go 5 again, 5 and knockout. Like I don't know, bro. I don't know. I got Usman for the win. I just don't know how. I just don't know. I want to say
exactly.
Decision. I want to say this one gonna go to actual decision. Maybe even a split. The rest, you know what? Watching the prelims and seeing how certain fights are judged, like the Gaity Chandler fight, that's going to give me a great idea of how the judges are going to judge the Usman Kobe. Stylistically, these guys are the same. It's going to be the same fight, just on a different magnitude, in my opinion. So we'll see. If the refs is calling it close, I don't know, Usman. That might fuck you up, bro. You might.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think he's gonna leave it to the refs, bro.
Yeah, he
the
can't.
Judges. I don't think he's gonna leave it to the judges.
I wouldn't. Ain't Kobe Covington from New York or some shit?
I don't know.
Motherfucker from Rhode Island or some shit. Shout out.
But I just know
He from the
Kamaru
United
Usman is coming through with the W.
Yeah.
He might as like let's do submission this time
100%.
because two W's is all you need. Like you already got the finish in the first, so like let's just get the submission, call it a day. So we don't have to and move on because Kobe Covington been riding this motherfucker out till the wheels fall off. But I feel like the wild thing about it is there's some people coming up that he should have been fought. Like I think he should have fought Gilbert Burns already.
That's the motherfucking pinky promise right there.
Vicente Luque, yeah, that'll get him right back. So I just hope that
Vicente's next. I hope that's where Usman gonna lose the belt. I'll say it now. That's where he losing the belt is to Vicente.
Okay, well you could say after Kobe.
He gonna beat Kobe though.
After Kobe, he can. That's when you throw Leon in there. Why you, bro? Pick your. What do you, bro?
But I already covered this in a previous episode. I said Luque's next, and then we could talk Leon.
Why?
Because Leon's already doing the Masvidal fight. What if he loses the Masvidal? You gonna have that exact face. You gonna have that exact handshake on the podcast if he loses the Masvidal.
But bro, I think there's so much of a difference when it comes to the wrestling, when it comes to the grappling, when it comes to stand-up game. I think that Leon Edwards can stand up with Jorge for real.
Yeah.
And I don't think Jorge can see Leon on the ground. So it's just like, of course, Leon is going to win this fight again. It's just another test that they want to try to put Jorge through to see if he still got it or see if he's like, because Jorge is clearly out of the picture. Like nobody's talking title shot no time soon.
He's
nothing.
in AEW right now.
No, like don't even worry about none of that. Like when you get two of those, no. You get two title shots, no. Back to back. Kamar wanted that payday real quick. He had to cash him out. He had to cash him out for what he was worth for the last little bit. Had to squeeze out that last little bit. Because him fighting Leon, I don't know what type of sold out thing y'all about to think y'all promoting, but we'll see. Hopefully it sells out, but I'm not seeing it.
Doubt it. Dub for me.
Yeah.
VIP packages.
But either way, Leon should be next if y'all want to like. So let's bypass all the entertainment shit and Leon next. Leon next up. Yeah, that yep, that's just what it is. So, RoundHouse RoundTable. We are now in 72 countries. 72 countries. Wah, 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 wah.
Yeah, we should have some like little streamers coming down.
Yeah, bruh.
Some like little raindrops.
The production team is working on those things.
Man, tell them hurry up. Tell them.
But yeah, like I just wanted to put that out there just to because like those are the good things that let us know that this is moving forward and y'all listening. And I feel like more people are going to listen outside of the country now because as more fighters that are getting on and they're doing like the Abu Dhabi, all that's providing exposure. So shout out to the people that's listening. Shout out to the fighters. Shout out to the fighters that's throwing on these crazy fights. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to people that sweat every day for it. Even the trainers, coaches, all that. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Hezbollah getting passed around. They be passing that
like Simba. Like Simba.
He's really a truck piece, bro. Like he look like a little Bentley ornament.
Hey, did you see him when he was about to get in the fight? Hey, that shit had me weak. That was the first thing I saw.
Like a village of his bullets, bro. Like what's up?
I don't know, but the motherfuckers like to scrap.
Here's what's fucked up. What weight class would you classify him as? Pin drop? The super lightweight.
What would the weight be though?
Airweight.
Like 40
airweight.
40 pounds?
The battle of the 50 pounders?
Yo, Data, don't do that. Don't take our idea and have the super
Oh, I want my check. I want my check.
the super mini weights.
The super mini. Boy is shaped like a mini wheat though. Like he's square as shit. He's like little as hell, bro.
Not the super mini wheats.
Since when UFC started having take your son to work day?
I don't know. They didn't get that shit together. But yeah.
Is
Hey,
he the official mascot of UFC now?
You said who?
Is he the official mascot of the UFC?
No, I don't know. Maybe in Russia. Maybe in Russia. Because he pulled up because I think, bro, like
he pulled with Habib and them. That's
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad he pulled up. Like,
let me stop talking about him for fucking Dagestan pull up on me.
Yeah, you already good with Russia. Don't mess it up.
I'm good with Russia right now.
You already good with them.
I love you, Hezbollah. I love you.
But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. We appreciate y'all time. We cover everything, covering the no cap recap, UFC 267, and we sprinkle a little something on UFC 268 just so y'all can see what's happening, see the crazy matchups that's happening.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure y'all stay tuned, locked in with us. Catch us on Spotify, Apple, all streaming platforms, wherever you can hear a podcast at. That's where we at. Make sure y'all tune in with the RoundHouse RoundTable, and we out of here.
That's why I use the heat as a sword, cause keep the peace is important. They go keys for you. Say please. That's one, please. Don't need no one. That's two, please. Don't leave. That's 3, 4. If you do.